Fine, give us a shot.
And we're away in the third game of the Three Shires 2015. I'd like to welcome my co-commentator Richard Clark.
Good evening, Godfrey.
Standing in for Tom Alabo tonight as he's away with his better half. Hope he's having a good time.
This is for you, TA. So, here we are, we've got the game underway.
Absolutely.
Reds won their first game. Blacks, they thought they were winning until they let it slip right at the end. Some say mental weakness.
Some did say that.
And it was always a problem before the game with so many Wellingborough players.
Very true, very true. A slow opening to the game so far. No real chances. And here's Matthew Deans, a newcomer to the Three Shires. On the
Some
ball.
say he's been oh my goodness, a fantastic effort. He's been training at altitude in Peru for several years now, so he should have the fitness advantage over the locals here.
Great set of lungs. Great set of lungs. Here's Deans Jr. on the ball. Good turn.
Still recovering from an ankle injury, which sustained whilst wearing high heels.
Fitness was doubtful. He's done well to recover. And here's Matthew Deans on the ball. It's a good through ball. Sam Deans is on his own. He's got time. Oh, he hits it wide.
I didn't mean to cover that over.
Slack so far for the Blacks. They look tired. Luke Shaw
With an effort. Uncharacteristic, normally doing mazy runs, but he managed to get onto the end of that ball that time.
Here's Layers, always composed on the ball, to Pedro. Bringing a Latin feel to the game. Always enjoyed. Here's Steve.
Steve, Thunderbolt with a shot on him. Loose pass. GK Gary's preferred position there, wearing number 1 shirt of Vidic. Here we go. Out wide to Shaw. Luke Shaw,
good
silky skills.
You got that on TV.
Oh, I did. And Matt Deans, striker by nature. Oh, he should have buried that.
He just makes his body smaller, makes the save.
Must have come off a rib. Here we are. Matt Deans inside to Gilly. These are the two players that have to be watched for these guys. They are the talisman.
It's all red team at the moment. It's all red team.
Black sitting deep, uncharacteristically.
They look leggy. They do look leggy.
Neil Hope returning from I learned to spell out.
I
missed the save. Sorry, GK. Oh, shoulder to shoulder.
Get on the weights.
Neil's been training with weights to get back into some shape for this tournament.
Luke Shaw, the Zeus of football.
There's one of those mazy runs with a characteristic loose pass. He's been working on that for a little while. Here we go. Who's that wide out there?
To Pedro.
Pedro.
Keep it calm. Reds have this disciplined shape. They don't engage till halfway. It seems to be working.
They are the Chelsea of the tournament,
They
parking
are.
the bus.
Oh, but Reds can't get the breakthrough. It remains 0-0.
Again, Reds dropped deep to halfway line. We heard that shouted several times during our game.
It proved tough to break down.
It did indeed.
The anchor formation, as it's known. Here's Sam. Got time to turn.
Sam inside with a great ball. That's an unlucky effort.
They can't hit the target. Next
That's
keeper!
disgusting, Jordan.
Next keeper! Whenever you can.
Keep up! Steve looking for an inside
Good
ball.
ball.
That's a good ball.
Oh, let's look for the flick. And they look so disorganised at the back. Oh, Matt Deans.
Should they be punished?
They're
He's
yet
pushed
to
out
be.
wide. He's pushed out wide. Back line to Shaw. Shaw inside to Vidic. Vidic out wide to Gilly.
It's a 1-2.
Vidic on the shot. Usually outside the boot. He hit it outside of the boot, but the wrong way. Cold out wide. Hope.
Blacks need to change their keeper at some stage.
Hope getting back on the ball. Waiting for a dead ball opportunity for a keeper change. Switches out wide. Pedro on the ball. Time. Looks for a pass.
I don't know what they're waiting for.
Loose pass, sloppy, and it's cost them. The keeper change should have come sooner. They have been punished for poor management.
Do you think the Blacks look uninterested or down at least?
Well, I believe they've had the hire of a psychological coach, but it just hasn't been able. They haven't been able to lift this monkey off their back.
They have not.
Steve Hill, always a workhorse though. There were concerns that after he stopped posting letters, he might not be able to keep his fitness up.
There's going to be concerns for Gemma tonight at this rate. There is going to be concerns.
Gemma is in trouble. Matt Deans.
Good tackle.
It's a wide out ball.
Pedro. Someone's got to get out to Giles. Someone's got to get out to him.
People are struggling now. Steve hasn't dropped there. Pedro getting frustrated and runs across. Normally a forward player, covering a lot of ground. Vidic inside to Gilly. Gilly turns to the ball. No pressure at all. Got time to pick a pass out. Inside pass. He's got it. GK has to score. And he does! GK with the cheeky Megs. I hope he shouted Megs.
We're going to go down to pitchside commentator Jordan Henry for a quick analysis. Jordan, what have you heard?
Jordan,
Well, Godfrey, I can tell you that the crowd is wild here. That goal has brought a raucous applause. Trademark Gary, really. Back to you.
Gary, thank you very much. Jordan Henry for some pitchside commentary. We're back at the game.
Inside ball, cheeky little flick. Luke Shaw with a turn, gets tackled by Steve. Well read. Ball comes off Steve.
Blacks have got to get back. There's a man at the back. He's open. They still haven't seen him. He's there.
Matt Deans has got all the time in the world. He is not being pressured.
He's not.
He's got his hands on his hips. And here we go. Looks for a line ball. Cheeky
Gary.
one. GK. The
That's
main
right.
striker. Oh, outside of the boot. The charismatic.
That was unexpected.
Deary me. Pedro looked for a little inside ball.
The 1-2s.
Matt Deans controlling the game.
Yeah, he is
the brains
really
of the team here. Switches out wide. Luke Shaw. Looks like he's put a little bit of weight on.
Feel that.
Neil tried with intercept. He's sold himself short and he's given Matt Deans lots of time in the ball.
Get back.
GK with another chance. Oh my goodness, they are being punished.
Flipping Gary.
Absolutely punished.
Who scored that?
Gary.
GK Gary, that's 2 for
Why
Gary.
am I even surprised? It's a given. The Blacks look just disorganised.
Of course, GK Gary was ID'd on his way into the pitch and nearly wasn't allowed access due to the photo on his driving licence being so different to that of his actual being. Great work, Vidic. GK, with time the ball, there is no pressure on this ball. They are asking for trouble. If they do not start closing this down, even from the top, they are getting picked off, and that was unlucky. That would have been a lovely little goal.
They can't get close to the red. They've got no answer.
But it starts from the pressure. There's a lack of pressure.
That's good feet.
And now what happens is, you can see they're relying on no support. Easy tackle for Shaw. Shaw mops up. He's on a mazy run. Inside ball.
Well covered.
Steve with the thunderbolt off the post. Steve's head drops. Look, you can see he's not happy.
He's not happy. There seems to be. They're playing the 2-2. The Blacks. 10 trying to be favoured by most teams.
Oh,
here he
GK
is.
Gary is
He's
turning it
He's
on.
everywhere, but they can't get back to him. He's got all the time.
He's got time to pick out Shaw. He goes it himself.
Oh, he could have finished a Sudoku with that
wrong
time.
pass. He's got to make more of that. Here we go. Luke Shaw with a back pass to the keeper. Sam Deans. Keeper change. Keeper change. Next ball. Matt Deans with loads of time. Well, no, he's getting pressured by Steve. He's turning. He's drawing him out of position, and no one's filling in. So keeper change. Keeper change here. Red's in no hurry.
Red's in no hurry.
They're in control here, taking their time. Matt Deans, cheeky wait for the camera.
Oh, he's
Too
ice cold.
professional.
He's
too
ice cold.
professional. No time.
They make him tough in Peru.
The Kimi Räikkönen of football, Matt Deans.
That's good
Little
pressure.
turn. Steve there, trying to get his team back into the game with some pressure.
So where do you, if any, where do you see the goal coming from the Blacks? Where do you see it coming from?
If I'm completely honest, it's got to be a Pedro Topo or a Steve Thunderbolt.
I would have to agree. Where do you see it coming?
The most likely.
Oh, there's an injury.
There's an injury.
There's an injury.
I'm going to try and zoom in on the injury. You can't zoom in. Cheap crap. Get a Samsung. Hey, only joking.
There's concern.
There's
There
concern.
is concern. Is he all right?
The cold weather's affected him.
He appears to be hobbling quite severely.
We're going to have to stop the game here, and I think we'll have to swap keeper in a minute.
Giles seems to be targeting the source of the goal, as you called.
Yeah, this is Tim's time.
Well, it's classic. It's classic sort of park the bus play. You know.
Should we add on a few seconds for that?
I think we need to. Yeah, we need to really. And there's another thunderbolt right off the hand of Gilly. Here comes Sam Deans.
Pedro looks to be still struggling. He doesn't look to have shaken it
He
off.
doesn't look too happy. Maybe he should have a stint in goal, but then you have to wonder, will they have a goal threat? Inside ball. Lovely little shot. Sam Deans has to finish, and he hits it wide from there.
Finish his dinner.
No wonder Grimsby are in division.
There's
Well,
no
they've got
talk.
promoted.
No, they didn't. That's the final.
Oh!
In your face!
In your face, Grimsby! You smell a fish. And a ball out wide to Mark Pinson.
There's no talking from the
Pinson's, oh my goodness! It's a lucky deflection.
goal.
A lucky deflection. Is that the leverage they need to get back into this game?
It's a good hit.
Reds looking at each other, asking questions. No one picked it up. Tucked it away. Sam Deans now
Can
back
the
on the ball.
Blacks build on the momentum? That's the question.
Pedro seems to have shaken it off. He's
does.
trying to get back into the game. Yeah, he's moving a lot better.
Oh, Leas
Good interception by Leas.
The glue.
Leas turns.
The
Look
Pritt
at-
stick of the team.
Some say Perlo-esque, but not as good.
I said Pritt.
Sorry for slight sound issues there.
We pick
Sounded
up
like he said. It sounded like he said prick.
we have a lot of hissing coming from the camera. I don't know how, but
GK going outside of the boot. It's a
Oh.
nice cheeky shot. I'm not even watching the flip.
next keeper when we can, lads.
Matt Dean's
They're,
looking
oh,
for
they're,
inside
they're,
ball.
they're having a nightmare in the back. They weren't paying attention. Can they get someone a goal quick enough? There they go. Slight hand slap.
Sunbeams.
They're not getting close.
Oh my goodness! Sam, we got it on camera. The closest you've ever been to scoring in a tournament.
He's got a man in his back. What's he going to do here?
Laius
No
is
nutmeg
looking
attempt.
amazing. No, you normally followed by a massive shout from Megs. Sandines have a good head there to intercept.
He loves giving head.
Ball in, lads.
Ball in, turn it.
Turn on!
Someone.
Boys,
Classic pinners there.
First time.
Cash.
Shame we can't do that in
Efficient
the
as
game.
usual.
Cash. He has scored for them.
He has. Pedro, oh, that looked forced.
That looked forced. That's frustration. That
Oh,
is.
that's good feet.
Turn, yeah, Pinson
Good
there,
feet.
playing ever so well.
Good feet.
Reliable.
Oh,
Good effort.
Black
Dean's in
Black
the-
start to turn
They're
up
trying
now.
to get in the game. Maybe it's the red start to tire.
It's getting hot in the kitchen. The Blacks have played 2 games in a row. That does make a difference. Not to us, because obviously we won our second game, but
That's where mental strength comes in.
that is true.
We were down 4-2.
I think we were.
Matt Deans
Dean's
looking for a
walking
run
through.
out wide.
He walks
Luke
through.
Shaw looking for a pass now
I
in the
think I saw
corner.
Moses in that Red Sea parting right there.
Sam Deans. What's he going to do? Looking for a.
Oh, nice little flick. Try to use the body weight. That's enough. Oh, get him outside of the boot.
Laius has decided to put his operation off until after the season's finished to prevent any interference in play. You'll hope.
Janet Victory, how are you looking?
Pass aside. Pinson.
Red's not engaging. Still, they're letting him.
Oh, that's a
nice from there.
sloppy
When he
pass.
get-
Uncharacteristic.
Oh, can they get back?
Matt Dean's now turning, looking for some space. He's
gone
run it
wide.
out too wide.
Luke's on his own. If he chooses to,
Tried to turn
he
him.
doesn't.
Good stop by Steve there. GK was at the back, and he's on a hat trick.
He is. Here's Neil. Again, they don't engage.
Sorry for the camera angle there. Inside ball by Pedro. Pedro looking to be
Samdean breaks.
tired.
Still
Samdean's on a run.
Samdean.
Maisie, run! He's got to shoot.
There's
He
Matthew
had to
Deans.
shoot. Oh!
He's on toast. They can't finish.
I think Sam there was frightened of his uncle. Decided to try and pass to him when he
Next
should have
keeper,
shot.
last keeper.
Should have shot there, Sam. He was
He just walked in and he's come back out. He has nothing to do.
Yeah, we finish about 15:30 then for their stoppage.
Yeah, that's fair. Matt Dean's coming into goal now. He's going to try and shout and command things from the back.
We've got Matthew Dean and Pedro as well. Matt Dean's been a very efficient play for them.
Organised, very organised.
Absolutely.
The Mourinho of football.
Not too sure what the score is. I want to say 3-1.
I think it's 4-1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think I'm sure it's 4-1.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Oh, Neil, a good tackle.
Good pressure up top. This is what's been lacking in the
but
game.
Luke
But
used
Luke
his body
Shaw's got it
strength.
back.
He's still going. Oh, Neil regains it. Good battle. there.
Good battle.
Here comes
Good
Big.
battle in midfield. It's like Vieira Keane all over again.
Oh, Neil and Luke.
There you
Tackling it
are.
out.
My goodness.
Tight.
Just they have words. I seem to be. My goodness, fantastic play.
Steve, he's looking for the ball.
Oh, that's some.
Good touch from Luke. And there's 2 men on it coming. What's he going to do? What's he going to do? Has he got anything in the
Step
locker?
over. He's tried the Jordan Henry step over.
Oh, it's a great ball. Good effort. Here's GK going for the long one.
Just clear with the ball now. Bit of hit and hope there.
Safety
Typical
first.
part of the bus. Park the bus.
That's unlucky for Ned. Sam Deed, what can he do?
He's got to.
He's gone to
he's
Giles.
got to score.
Oh, and they work it well. They work it well.
Well played, lads. Great goal. Bit of a
Yeah.
1-2. I thought they'd overcooked it.
I did too.
I thought it had gone wide, but Sandin's got it back and
The Blacks are
composed
just
finish.
chasing- The Blacks are chasing the game,
Chuck-
aren't they?
yeah,
they're
they're
chasing the
chasing
game.
it. There's
Oh,
nothing-
Giles is in. It's a good save. Sam Deeds.
Is it? Oh my goodness!
From De Pedro.
Mark, good touch.
Absolutely. He's battling.
Turn.
He's battling. He's going for
Trying to get something out
Oh,
of this game.
when-
Oh, that's
Matt,
a
Matt, good
terrible,
use of just the club.
terrible-
Good use of just the club.
terrible Chelsea style.
That's hilarious.
He'll probably have cramp in a minute.
Here's Mark. He needs options. He's looking for him. It's good hit. Oh, good save.
I missed it. I'll get the next one. This game looks more interesting.
Yes, let's look at this game. So we've got the.
Oh, that's a fantastic finish, and I've got it on camera.
This game's much better. We've got the glow in the darks versus the.
Out of 10.
Get it under.
Oh.
We got that camera. I don't think we did we?
No, I missed it. My hands are flipping freezing.
I haven't held it once. I've got small hands.
Chico, they're just winding the clock down now. Great pressure from Steve.
10 seconds.
long have we got left
10
then?
seconds, lads.
Let's throw it out.
Here's Luke. You got 5 seconds, shoot, Luke! Oh, but he refuses. Ever the pro. There's time, lads! That's time! Thank you very much, Richard. We'll go back
So
to the...
back to the studio for MNF reviews. Good night.